good, YouTube? We are back with another video for you boys. Like, y'all could dang near hear the smile on my face, but it's been a long year already. Anyways, let's get into today's trade recap. Fixing some audio settings, so let me know how it sounds in the comments. Just trying to upgrade the brand, you feel me? This is a brand I'm building. This is a personality I'm building. So I see my mans, he be doing thumbnails. I started doing my own little thumbnails. I got the 30-second time frame, just trying to steward what I have once again. Fixing audio issues, trying to, make what I'm doing presentable to y'all, even if it's only a few people watching. But let's get into today's trade recap. So coming into today, we had this 4-hour bullish gap. Obviously, we have this 4-hour bearish gap, which has dictated a lot of moves over this past week. And as we could see, we started edging towards filling this gap. And actually, we did end up filling the gap at 5 a.m. Now, I wouldn't constitute this as a clean inverse, just due to the fact that you really want to see some displacement through it. But this does show us signs that bulls are in the market, right? And so within this gap, we obviously see that we created this 4-hour bullish gap right here. And seeing this, I want to see, obviously, it's like coding. You have if statements. If this happens, you'll do this. If that doesn't happen, then you do that. You feel me? And we have this 4-hour bullish gap right here. And I potentially want to see this gap hold. I want to see this gap hold for higher, or I want to see us disrespect this bullish gap while respecting this bearish 4-hour gap and continue to the lows that we have. But coming into market, I was bullish though. Right, I was bullish. And I think we can get into today's recap. Is there anything else? Okay, we do have this daily fair value gap, but that's not really important since we didn't hit it. But yeah, let's get into today's recap. So prior to market even opening, pre-market, we see that we're building up all of this LR, and this is just something that you need to keep an eye on, due to the fact that once again we are trading within a 4-hour bullish gap. Once we see some type of manipulation, AMD, then you know that this LR can be ran through, and you now have your drawn liquidity, all of this LR, right? You have your drawn liquidity, right? This is going to be your drawn liquidity, the highs that this LR left. We have our buys for the day, which is being bullish. And now we just need some manipulation and entry trigger to get into the trade, right? And so starting at market open right here, we instantly drop about 100 points, 200 points, right? And we have this London low right here. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the manipulation I'm looking for. Potential London low sweep, and we're looking for higher, right? So we get that. We do get that London low sweep, right? So we get that London low sweep right here. Now my brain is firing. This is just a London low sweep reversal model, internal to external. That's all we trade every single day, day in and day out, with our IFEG from whichever time frame that we're looking at, right? And so we took out this London low, and now I'm all over it. I'm trying to look for longs. I'm looking for a place to enter, right? And so we initially got this pop right here, Something to note, as you can see, this is 8:56 Central, 9:56 Eastern. Right here, I was waiting. I wanted to take this 3-minute long. So as you can see, this is a 3-minute long right here. It's a 3-minute long. It's a 4-minute long. It's a 2. It was not a 1 though. So I wanted to take this 3-minute long, but the reason I was waiting was because obviously we all know about the SpaceX IPO that is dropping today, or it actually dropped at 10 a.m. So I didn't want to front run and potentially get wicked out, or have something happen not in my favor, because that's essentially a news candle. You feel me? So I was waiting, but I really wanted to take this 3-minute play right here. The thing is, the stops are also a little wide. 160 point stop. Obviously, we're sizing accordingly, but once again, we have our drawn liquidity, all of this LR that we've built up so far. So I can take this, and it's a nice 1.5 RR play, 1.7 I should say. I didn't end up taking it, and I was so pissed. Like, my hand was over the buy button, and I'm just not pressing the buy button, and I don't know why. And I was like, dang, he's gonna run without me. But there is something of significance. We also have this 1-minute bearish gap right here. Let me mark this as a. We have this 1-minute bearish gap right here, and these are the two best, I would say, options to get in off a long, to get in on a long, I should say. Either you're taking this 3-minute off the London low sweep, or you're taking this 1-minute bearish gap that we see already held price down. So if we are bullish, we do want to see this bearish gap flip, right? And I just like this momentum. I love the displacement. I like the momentum. No SMTs. It's just, are you going to go through it? Are you going to displace through it or not? Right? So I take my entry off of this. I front run it. I have to be honest with y'all. I do front run this trade right here. But it's just so obvious that we're going higher. If we are going higher, this is your break even. This is my break even point, my first break even point. Just to secure my risk, and then obviously you can look for more swing points as we go up. Let me see, probably this high right here and this high right here, and all in all, I'm looking to target 658. So I take my bid, and we just see it pop. We just see it pop. And I closed out a little bit early. I believe I closed out right here. So I didn't take full TP. One, because I didn't need to. I'm just securing winning days and consistency rules and apex, and I'll explain all of that later, but I think I closed out here. I can actually just show y'all real quick. Okay, as you can see, I closed out at 578.75. So that is, okay, I'm lying again. No, yeah, it's about right. Yeah, I closed out right there. This is where I closed out. So a nice little 100-point trade. We made 4,000 today. Back-to-back 4,000 days. From yesterday, I was telling y'all about the Apex eval. We did end up passing it. I do have 2 more Lucid evals that I did not pass, but they're like, I'll pass them on Monday if I take a winning trade. So by God's grace, I'll pass them. So we're now on 2 fundeds and 2 evals, right? Hopefully I can pass the next 2 evals by next week, and secure my first payout once again by next week. That's really all for today's recap. Shout out to God, man. Like I just keep saying it. Like it's been a journey. I'll show y'all this as well. This week we took 0 losses, no losses on the week. We did have 2 break evens, 5 winning trades, Just gotta stay in process. More to do still. I know that. Market is getting back to its old ways. The trade I took today, London low sweep, internal to external move to take out LR. Today's price action, I'd probably give it like a B plus, but today's trade, of course, yesterday's trade, too big, like just trying to be transparent, like. Anyway, yeah, why not us? I hope your boys got a dub. If not, keep grinding, keep staying motivated. Gonna be rich, man. Like, that's the goal. We know that. Yeah. All glory to God, man.